Hello everyone, welcome back to Hermitcraft Modsauce. I'm here in my little spawn room. Shadow hasn't been on very much. He's been away, so it's been all me. So here we go. I ripped up the spawn room. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I did the last episode, so I'm not sure if I actually showed the spawn room. But as you can see, that's tainted soil underneath. So they are spawning like crazy in here, giving me a decent amount of mob essence. This is kind of a temporary tank, and I've got a second ender tank up there. Eva Kid and Big Man are supplying me with some mob essence. I don't know if Big Man knows, but Eva Kid gave me that. Anyway, so the reason why I'm eating up all that mob essence is I'm spawning wither skeletons. You have to use exact spawn, so it uses quite a bit more mob essence. Anyway, and I'm getting the head so I can make the wither boss and get the skulls. So anyway, yeah, they're just going away. And if I hit, where's the switch? There it is. Lights it up. Hit F7 here. You see the no red X's. Turn it off. Lots of red X's. So yeah, getting lots of mob essence there. And I had conveyors in here, but they block the spawning. So I ended up I put in 4. I've got 4 of the grinders now, which is a much better solution. And they all have the tanks on them, and all the power runs underneath. So I used rednet cable. It's hooked up to the lever there. That's what's turning the, so you can turn the lights on and on, or off and on. Let's turn this on. There we go. Why is that not working? Oh, this is not good. Nothing is moving, so did the server just crash? Okay, well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the server does not like me. Anyway, alright, so let's not mess with that. And I've also got an on-off switch over here. So I can turn it on and off. Hidden door. Go through here. Oh, hello. You can stay in there. That's the ender chest. All the grinders have ender chests on them, and they're diamond locked. Now just charging my cube here, so here's the back of my reactor. Plenty of fuel. Whoops, get that there. Okay, anyway, off we go to here. I think I've got a whole bunch more fuel in the ME system, so I got rid of all the barrels. See? Or all the bins. I haven't really done anything else as far as mechanism. I'm still, you know, here with these. I got rid of all those thermal expansion machines. They are all over in the thermal expansion room. See? Just go along and show each one here. Yeah. And you'll have noticed there's the digital miner. I've just been moving around. I put it over there, here, and just moving around here mining up stuff as I need it, like iron and redstone and coal, all that stuff. So here's my ME system. Here's the heart of it right here, the controller. And I built the crafting terminal, all this stuff. So my what do you call it? My auto spawner there, that room, I get a lot of the leather stuff and the bows. So this export bus, here's the expansions here, because this is the AE2, so it's quite a bit different now. So it's importing from the ender chest. This is where all my stuff out here, as well as the grinders, they all output to here. And then I import it into the system, and then I export the leather armor and the bows here to a trash can and gets rid of them so they don't clutter it up. And these are all 64K drives, as you can see, not much in them. These are all 1K drives. And I have a cat that is driving me crazy, so I will have to deal with her in a moment. So in AE2, it uses inscribers with these presses to make things like, for instance, this is the silicon press. So you put silicon in here, and then it makes the, where are they? Over here, printed silicon right here, and I have to pause and deal with the cat. Be right back. And I'm back again. What was I doing? Lost it. Oh, can't sleep yet. Want to get rid of the rain. Anyway, yeah, so there's my ME system. The printed silicon made from this, the silicon, which is clay blocks you put in here into this sag mill. And that makes it outputs back here, and it breaks some of the clay up back into the round clay, and gives you the silicon, which you then put in here. And with the hopper and the extraction tube, I've automated each of these. So you put diamonds in here with the engineering press, and that makes the parts that give you those advanced processors. Here's the gold ones for the basic processors. Uses Certus quartz in this one. I guess I should show the calculation press. Now these presses here, there's two ways you can get those. If you're on a solo world, you can find them in dungeon chests, that sort of thing. Also, you can go looking for the meteors, and in the middle of the skystone meteor, you'll find a skystone chest, and inside that chest you can get those. So let's see. Let me see. There's also a compass. Yes, this thing. This meteorite compass. You can. Why won't that let me pick it up? I am super laggy. This server absolutely hates me. But you see how the compass works here? It's pointing towards the nearest meteor, which is directly that way. So what it does is it points at a chunk. So when you're in the chunk that has the meteor, it will spin around and around because it's detecting it all around you. And then you just kind of dig along and see if you can find it if it's not on the surface. And in the center of the meteor is that skyblock chest, and in that chest is generally the inscriber plate plus some other stuff. So you gotta go looking for those. Once you have one, if you need to make any duplicates, you can just, for instance, this one with the silicon press in the inscriber, I would just put an iron block there and it will copy that. It basically stamps it out and makes another silicon press thing. So here on this server, I've, for several people, made other copies of these so that they can do it without going out and looking for the skystone. Now I've got another inscriber automated here, and I'm pretty proud of myself actually. I did all this, I didn't see any of this online, figured it all out for myself, which for me is amazing. So this inscriber is actually on its side, so that's the bottom, the middle, and the top. So then I'm inputting the silicon from the bottom, the redstone from the side, and then whatever circuit I need, whether it's using the gold diamond or the Certus quartz. Goes in this side, goes in, and then it stamps it all together and outputs it through the extraction tube into this chest. Wow, look at that. See, I clicked that. Still waiting. Still waiting. Oh, there we go. I was just about to give them walk away. So anyway, that's how you make the processors. So we'll just do proc. So there's the one with the Certus, there's the diamond one, and there's the gold one. And then you use those for making, you know, the storage drives, disks, and all that stuff. All right, now under here, crystal growth accelerator, that block needs to run off AE power. So I've hooked this up to RF, the ME controller, and then it outputs AE power, which goes through the ME drive here, and then down into the crystal growth accelerator, and then I just made a couple pools of water on either side of it. So what I can do there is click and wait. Holy cow. Alright, so let's have a look for dust. Just trying to think here. So if you get, say, some Certus dust and some sand, well, I could just do it this way, couldn't I? We get 64 of those, and we take those and put them in the water. And I showed you, I think, last video how to do this. Well, this takes now, instead of hours and hours, takes about 10 minutes, I think, and that will be done. So we'll have a look at that in a little while. You'll see the crystals in there. Okay, what else have I gotten done? I made a mailbox system, so that's red, white, and blue. That's not a diamond lock, you see. It's a public, I kind of made this a public thing. So when you open that, why do I keep clicking these? There we go. Anyway, I basically, everyone else on the server, I give them these mailboxes, and then we can trade stuff easily without having to find each other. The last update broke the plans mod, so if I try and do anything on that, I will crash. I'm producing lots of stone here. I'm doing that for the digital miner. so it can replace stuff. So stick those in there. That should be enough. We'll stick the rest in the ME system, and finally it's night is coming, and you know what? I think this episode we are going to fight a wither boss. I think. What do you think? Are you as excited about that as I am? Oh my gosh. I don't know if you know what? I don't think I can fight a wither boss tonight. This is really bad. And you can see how frustrated I get on this server, so hopefully next time I do it, it won't be quite so laggy. Alright, and made my reactor room. What else have we got here? This, I still haven't, this is the mechanism room. I ran power over here, but I still haven't put the machines in here. I'm gonna do my ore tripling in here. And I put in glass walls so you could look at the reactor from here. And you saw that room, and no, I did not put that there. That's Iron Brew's head. And we got a couple more of Iron Brew's head over there. I think Shadow put those up. And got a little jukebox there. I don't think I've added anything else new. Let me see, I got a bunch of stuff in here. I keep doing that. I keep clicking chests, forgetting how long it's going to take. So yeah, if I go fight a wither boss now, it could be a little bit painful. So unfortunately what I'm going to have to do is pause this for a bit before I do that, and see if I can sort out my problems, whether or not it needs a restart or what, but that is just infuriating. Oh, and I now have obsidian armor, so as you can see, the durability and hit points is pretty crazy. There's not much more that's better than this. Oh, Ian Robson made this for me, a Sojourner's Sash. So what that does is, watch my run speed now. Whee! And I can jump 2 blocks high. See? And run really fast, so that's pretty neat. And I've got this Flex Infused Jet Plate, holds 50 million RF. And it has a charger in it, so I can actually charge, you know, if I'm holding somebody else's jetpack or a hammer that's got a Flux Infused thing in it that uses power, I can hold those in my hand and charge them, so that's kind of neat. But, gosh, this is laggy for me. Now, on this grinder I added the ender chest in, and I've got the tesseract running the power to the cube. And go below. I've still got the bins in here. You can see here, we're still running that. So as the sewage pulls in here and it goes to the fertilizer and makes the wheat. I think I showed that already, so we'll just leave that, and if I didn't show it, then I'm sure you guys will tell me. Oh my gosh, go to the door. Alright, so what else? I think that is about it for around the base. So the only other thing to do is to go and maybe kill us a wither boss. So I will pause it and see if I can sort my lag, and then we'll see where we go from there. Alright, well, I couldn't find any other problems. So what I've done is I changed my graphics settings so you can see how awful this looks now with the lighting. I turned off the lighting, like the smooth lighting, and I reduced my chunk render distance, so hopefully that will help. Well, let's grab some, how are we doing here? See, the crystals they're bigger now. You see, they were little tiny things before, now they've grown. So we can actually look at that if I turn this off. And they are at 40% grown. So as you can see, as soon as you go for this crystal growth accelerator as soon as you can, because it makes a huge difference. Yeah, just do it. Alright, so some soul sand. We'll grab some soul sand. Wither skeleton skulls. Oh, I got 12 of those. Get rid of that. Seriously? Just... Alright, there it goes. Yes, this could be an interesting fight considering I'm using ranged DPS on something that's going to be so darn laggy that, well, hopefully this ends okay, and if it doesn't, well, blame lag. And as you can see, I am lagging, so there. Now, Ian Robson and I killed a couple of these earlier today. And this is a good spot for it, since it already looked like this when we started, so we're not really losing out wrecking the landscape. So I'll make the thingy do for here. Bring it, buddy. Pretty sure I can just, with my armor, I can probably just stand there. Look, now see, it's showing them it's only half done. Next thing you know, that thing's going to be right in my face. You watch. Oh, hey, oh, no, what? That's kind of frustrating, isn't it? Okay then. Whoops. Let's see if I can hit him. Jeez, I can hardly even hit him. That lag is frustrating. Alright, let's bring him back down here. Come on back down, buddy. I can take the hits. Oh, you see that? Now I'm lagging again, so he's gonna all of a sudden catch up and... Whoop, where is he? There he is. He's at 250. You ever gonna kill him? I must be dropping ammo canisters everywhere by now. Now I could use a sword on him, I suppose, but why bother? I'm a ranged DPS kind of guy, I guess. Oh, okay, so now we wait for the lag again. Oh, there we go. Now, Ian Robson's in Canada as well, the server's in London, and he was not getting this lag, so it's just... This server absolutely hates me, and I'm not sure why, but I have not been able to figure it out. It's been like this in every mod pack I've played on so far. But he just die, would you? I don't want to spend all day doing this. Look what he's doing to the train. I'm just trying to keep in the same area because then all my ammo canisters, I can pick them up again. Assuming that his little explodey things aren't killing them all. Look at the holes he's making here. Any day now. Oh, there we go. You know what, I'm just gonna sit here and shoot him. Let's see what that works. Get back over here so I can pick up my ammo. Yeah, my armor kind of makes this easy, doesn't it? Okay, let's get you over here so you can see where it falls. Hey, we win. Look at the mess here. To actually get this... Alright, where's the thingy you do for gone? There it is. There's my sigil and my star. Yay me. Alright, so turn this off. Now, oh, there's the heart I wanted. That yellow heart, so I can make the heart canister. And now we gotta run around and gather up all the ammo canisters that I've dropped everywhere. I used a lot of ammo, I almost ran out. And that is because, well, obviously it's pretty hard to hit that thing when I'm lagging so hard. I lag. So one of the things I talked about the other day on Farm Sim was other games to try. Like just to give a little bit more variety, and one of them was a game called Dirt 3. And I was really tempted to do that tonight, but I ended up doing this instead. So at this point with this lag I'm kind of regretting it, but anyway. Let's see if I can find... There's another canister. But anyway, now I can actually show those who are in the know about the server exactly the problem I'm having. So I'm not sure if that's client side, like I said, Ian's also in Canada, and I mean he's on the East Coast, and I'm on the West Coast, so we're talking still a couple thousand miles difference, or a couple thousand kilometers, whatever. So, yeah, is it the distance, or is it just my really crappy internet? So, we don't know. Guess we'll find out. Am I full yet? Nope. Alright, waiting. Are we gonna pick that up? Waiting and waiting. Server crash? It's just me. Oh, there we go. I can keep going. Yeah, that's like rage-inducing. Especially when you're trying to craft. I mean, doing a fight like this, it goes without saying that that would be pretty irritating, but even when you're trying to craft and you go to open a chest and it takes forever. And alright, that's probably enough of Hitman complaining about lag. So let's go back to the house, and I think we can call it an episode, because I don't really have anything more to show you, nor do I have any plans for building anything else today. Basically, I don't even feel like playing it when it's like this. It's not always like this, so I will just have to try and schedule my videos better so that I can just show you when it's in and when it's working well. But in the meantime, let's stick this stuff in. Look at all that stuff. So we got the yellow heart, the division sigil, and another star. I got 9 of my canisters back. I forget how many I had when I started, but probably more than that. Okay, well, let's call that a job well done. We got another star out of it, and Hitman didn't die, so that's a good thing. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me, and I probably won't do another one of these until I have more to show you. I am planning to do the ore tripling, so when I do that, I'll make a video showing that. Don't really have much else to do for applied energistics. I've got my basic system set up. Looks like I'm going to need some more storage drives there. This is about all I'm going to do with this stuff, except maybe stick it in another room out of the way. Digital miner, I think I've shown you the config screen for that. See, right now I'm getting coal, iron, and yellorium. So I don't have my thing in here now. You know what? I'm just going to show you this. I think I have before, but oh well. So grab the hammer. We're gonna go get the thingy do for here. Don't be growling at me, my what is he, a zombie? So you can actually use the thermal expansion wrench there to pick this stuff up. So we are going to put this. Where's another likely spot? How about right here? So now we hit start. Oops, we need some power, and it says 455 units to mine, so it's mining coal, iron, and yellorium, whatever it can find of those, and it's replacing them with stone. See? Yeah, it's like watching paint dry. I've got this on a pretty decent speed upgrade, so I don't have silk touch on, otherwise you'd see this thing just going and it would be gone. So whenever I'm doing silk touch, I take these out. You can just click it and then it pops them out. Just pop one out now, see? So now it's at 4, even though it hasn't updated on the screen. It is 4. So we put that back in. Okay, anyway. Alrighty, well there you have it. This pack, it's pretty good. It's too bad right now that the flans mod is broken. I went to do that Wither boss fight, and I went to make Barrett 50 cal, and I crashed repeatedly, so I gave up on that and made the needle gun. Which, it's alright, I guess. It might actually be easier if I just go melee and beat him to death with a sword, but well, we'll see. So, there you have it. I will make another video when I have more stuff to show you. Until then, I will continue on with the farm sim, and we might have a Dirt 3 or Euro Truck, something like that, something different that I haven't shown on my channel before for you. Let me know what you think if you're interested in. Dirt 3 is one that I'm pretty interested in. I don't know if how great a video it would make of me just driving around, but if you are interested in that sort of thing, let me know. And I shall see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.